Room is so empty you hear the echo, so I don't care. But I give you guys the opportunity to get in touch with me today. If you got any questions, this would be the time to jump on it. We'll be hanging right there for an hour. Just an hour. We'll watch my movie, drink my whiskey, and think about it. When this thing beeps, that's when the camera goes off, so hoping somebody will join me. If not, alright, it's fine. My ears go so far. So meantime, you know Desmond while she's got a new body. She seems to like it. She brings her own music box. Don't you know? Watching a movie today, Devil's Nightmare. Oh, Euro trash movie. Really good. But when you think about how the characters are, they're kind of stupid. You got your Motley Crue, your two progressive lesbian couples, the priest, everybody guessed all that madness. Lisa girl, wake up. She's sleeping. But I'm hanging up for a while. You guys want to come by? I'm here. But yeah, Devil's Nightmare is one of those movies that makes you go, why was I bored not to watch this madness when it came out? If you know anything about Euro movies, they are crazy enough. It makes sense. It doesn't make no sense. It's too weird. The only reason I'm not showing the video, right? I don't need a strike. And go, oh, that's copyright strike. No, we don't need a strike, so in case it's not user friendly, can't show it. It doesn't prevent me from talking about it. How crazy some of these movies are, since that's how they would spend watching all the movies. And drinking, lots and lots of drinking. That's why this movies I forget. They're adults. So, you know. But yeah. This is kind of for like last night. So I did not post what I was doing. Well, I did, but only one person showed up and identified themselves. I had to allow a double down and tipped out. It seemed like the right thing to do at the time. So now, I give my constituents, my loyals, my musties, and my brighties the opportunity to come and show me to do they do. If they don't, I won't be doing this very often. But right now, I have time. I'm drunk past 2 hours. Hands are crapping. So it's time to stop back for a while, put the pencil down, and catch up with you guys. If you're available to be caught up with, exactly. But a movie is a movie. So done it here. She just finished out a very short feature about that. Well, that way we can't even see her. Where is he? I'm here. That's why she's here. She's a representative in courts. Speaking of crazy movies, have you guys ever seen Trilogy 10? You should really watch that. And these days you can watch that on YouTube for free. So you have to take your time to punch it up. Now don't get it confused. There's two of them. But I'm talking about the original from the 1970s. There's another one made later on, also by the same director. Shortly before his death, he said, hey, I want to recap and make some news about my movie trilogy. So he redid it again. He also had Dan Doll. So if you're familiar with trilogy, you already know it's an anthology thing. It's like, you know, like Three Flags. You're about to teach and seduces you. Seducing the students. Yes, it's a spoiler moment because if you haven't seen it after all the time it's been out, which is what, 40, almost 50 years, doesn't matter. You can watch it right now on YouTube. I'll tell you the trailer from June. Yeah, it's out there. It's meant to be. But yeah, so you go with that, teacher bed, you around the park, talks about the sisters, so one's Danielle's, the other person out, she flipped out and kills herself in videos, it's weird stuff. But the Zulu Fish doll, that's the one. Oh shit. It's pre-Chucky, pre-Annabelle, pre-all those. Well, Chucky's not lazy, but Annabelle and those people, let's face it, they're lazy. So you go, okay, fine. What about it? A lot of movies out there. That's why the companies that make movies now can just stop. We have enough movies archived that most of them have not seen. Or seen themselves, it's only worth watching. He's only 10. Not even. Get it out of here. Where are my loyals at? That's what happens, see Maggie Dolly here. She passes out from you, showing the bagger. So you look every time when the camera's on, always on. But, so yeah, it's last night, but just when you showed up, I decided to drink instead. So I drank until 2, 3 in the morning, got some more boards done for the book. Got yelled at through a text by my partner, the inker, is not fully available because he's busy with another project. So it is what it is. Crazy. While I'm at it, if you ever get around to seeing it, shout out to my good and delicious friends in London. So Canada, Diana Hay, Paris, myself. I don't know if I can do the trail and see how we meet you. And yes, I know the camera's got me in the focus as well. What are the camera reasons going on? Let's see what bottle over here. Yeah, I'm drinking Connecticut music. Would you like to shift over the top 10? So, since I'm in an empty room, I can say think about how much reservation considering so. Room so empty I can hear the echo. Still. Oh, hello to my empty room. uh-uh. What makes it funny is it doesn't really matter. I mean, you get all these crazy DMs from some of you guys, and you're okay, yeah. DM me, feel live, and this and the other. And I go for that. I go live, and none of you show up. So, okay, whatever. Still let it go, you know what? That's fine. Like I said, though, if not for the matters of YouTube's restrictions and not knowing what way the rules have changed, I would show you when you're watching, but I'm not going to do that for the simple fact that no, I can't afford any madness out of it. So, cool. But on the real, it's like, all the movies that there are, it's like my favorite movies. And I watch a lot of them. And every time, like, since we're all in isolation because of the madness, every time I watch a lot of craziness. So I watch all kinds of movies. Because they're the most disturbing. Maybe the past and most disturbing makes sense. As long as things are not as bad as your real life, that's where your escape is. If it's bad as your real life, you're screwed. I never really going for that. I already doing exercise with a few demons that will remain nameless. Yeah. What I love about this movie though is The Devil's Nightmare. It's like this trash out of the 80s. It's crazy. What makes it really strange is the dynamic of all the characters. They're all like cookie cutter warriors. Just like, dude, what's going on with this? The guy that's like, they're all 7 deadly sins are laid out. Just like seeing each character going. And like you got Gluttony, the guy he's always eating no matter what scene he's got food in his hands and stuff like that. You got the wife, the unhappy wife, who's loving and always seeking after money. So she would die in a pool of gold dust. Every day she's like drowning gold dust. Of course, there's the Lord and Man of the house. He's just like, he's not trying to do anything. He really mess with nobody, but he screws himself up because according to the church, he's gonna have a female child. When they come and kill him, yeah, that becomes realized this little twisted tale of and we need to spend the night till another bus comes to pick us up to get us to a hotel room. Like I said, you got the hot little lesbian couple, they're cute. But you got the twist where it's like, oh yeah, she's a lesbian, but she goes both ways. So she's like, she starts messing around with the breeding wife's husband. So she's caught in the lust, that's her sin. So she catches it. They all catch it behind their sins: lust, greed, gluttony, straight being lying, peacemakers. Actually, all they caught up in it. Right now, we're good for a while. Team Mom hasn't shown up to do it yet. I'm sitting down in the first part of their 3 course meal, so doing the appetizers. It's good moment in sports, I guess. But yeah, once again, it's crazy ways that hit on the DMs and the other forwards. I'm not even because you're not even here. You asked me last night to go live. I'm going live now. I told you where I was. Now, if Reyes and pushing you a notification that you're not hitting the bell, and then like, share, subscribe so you can know. I told you guys yesterday, 8 hours before we were live. You know, I don't like to be ignored, but it's fine. Then again, I don't care because being notified because I have plans for all of you. And you will obey. You will whatever. Like, like right now, you text them in there, you do yourself, that's cool. But my friends in different states now. The ones that are in the state, they're battered or broken. His life. I already got friends, his legs are still in the man, he broke his leg like last year in a bad accident. He went in the house. Name's in the United Flag. Big man, I hope you're doing good. But yeah, it's all bad. It's all crazy. I'm gonna hang out here for like another 45 minutes. Yeah. With the last you guys, because like I said, I don't think that seems like a trip like everybody's like, oh, you check out this thing, just they go like, yeah, both of me are crap. So I'm probably gonna push one, but I don't carry on any affiliation with it. The bottom line goes, yeah, both versions suck. There's too many superhero movies now anyway, so cut it back. If I just stop making it. If they make one more Spider-Man movie, I'm gonna gag them there. Okay. I mean, come on. Original trilogy, no. Second trilogy guy, not dealing. But no. It's not doing what you're doing. Stop making movies. In the middle of a pandemic, you don't need any more movies. There's enough crap that's already on the reel, on the screen, even digital. Go archive some stuff too. I assure you, without a doubt, you can look back, even within the last 5 years, there's movies that you didn't get to see or didn't get around to seeing. You can watch those. You don't even go to theaters because guess what? Once you get sick, going to theaters, so scratch that. Stay home. And take us some like Tubi or whatever have you stream some movies. Don't stop making movies. I need some weird crap for a while. Let the world heal before you start us. I need to make another movie. No, you don't. There's enough movies around the world to go, dude. You just look at some of the stuff out of France alone. And like I said, like Euro movies like today or me. Man, I'm still trying to catch up. Makes like some of the decades I've missed of Euro horror films. Even when you have the time to check them out like that, I'm still behind. Now they're like remaking classics like Suspiria, which, yeah, I've seen it. I'm gonna watch it again because I'm not gonna lie. Watching the remake of Suspiria, it has its moments, but you fall asleep sometimes. It's too long. Okay, it's just too bloody long. But that's fine. But further in that regard, I'm a bigot because the original trilogy is That's good. And of course, my favorite voice was the spirit and the tears. The front was okay, but just like when the man was making the movie, he was sick, he showed me the work. And I'm not going to film the same little trilogy, those one and three. Now, back to my theory. The testament that my so-called constituents and my loyals do not ever show up when I need them. And that's fine. Like, as a matter of fact, that's a movie I'm streaming today because I was being cool about it because I tried to, I was in this for like the same reason as but I got a few new subs, okay. But I appreciate that it can't walk. However, I dropped two videos. And you already know which videos I'm talking about. The Megan's Nice videos. I can make my whole channel about Megan if I can get hold of her and talk to her and get her permission. I would. The point is, she's just one of many artists that I made videos on. However, of all the ones I made videos on, she gets the most recognition. And with that said, here's my gripe with my subscribers, even my loyals. I like I said, like my man, Dustin Paul, he has excuses at work right now. I get that. Can't do things theater. Other people are and whatnot. They have an excuse. The rest of them, yeah. The ones that not only enjoy my videos, but you watched it over 200 times in the past 3 weeks. Now, with that said, I can't get a like, I can't get a share, I can't get a subscribe. But you little lusty little bunnies can just hop along and they go, oh, that was nice, so pop right out. Now, you want to give, you got to get too. So therefore, stop playing around. I mean, I have a lot of stuff on my computer that has other flag that I can use. However, this is a two-way street. Unlike network television, you have a vote and a voice in what I do. I told you at the beginning when I started this channel 2 years ago. And unlike some of you that are more rambunctious and just completely out of your sauce, yeah, some suggestions have been here. And through that, got some heat from a few other creators, but I stopped your advisements on certain things because, well, I needed to get my own figure on who I choose to target, so to speak. And not in a malicious way, but that's not what I'm about more stuff. I have a whole other demeanor about it. But it's crazy. Yeah. It's weird. So, where does it film? Where does my subs? Like that. I guess I think it's some crazy DMs. And like some of the names, because I'm trying to put me on the spot. But, like, 15 of you guys do got some serious suggestions. Seem like you got your heads together and came up with some serious. Really cool. And everybody that did chime in, all were asking what he was at. Because in the original time I posted, he got up to like 561 views before I snatched it. That's because you're there. But anyway, once again, I said I would do part 2, but however, then you beg the difference when I show up and I try to do the stream. It can wait since pretty. I can wait, the video can wait too. But I ain't shared with you Madness that is probably 10 years ago. Yeah, there's a lot of that. So with that, you have to excuse push the bloody button. Or whatever. I digress. Where'd my thumb go? And now she's just showing it off and she was that's not. Oh well. So yeah, movies. How they currently suck. I don't need to see the next movie. I don't know what you guys are. Anything you rehash, good comes in terms of trash. That's what I'm going these days. Stuff the movies being turned to refurbished garbage. You never seen before or read before. Heard something else. Don't know why. Well, like I said, it would appear within my time frame, my tiki-taki. Oh, I set the stage and my commitment to stick around for an hour. Oh my god. Like I said, watch a horror movie, chill out, nobody shows up. That's fine. Because once again, you don't really have too much following. That's what you do have lives from the beginning. But my following, if you're sleeping, I don't even really know if feeling myself by really personally. But others, no. But yeah, so right now I love this part. Movie, like man of the house, he's like, yeah, we go, you tell her we go and do the thing, pop the dust. I'm hot. You know, pop the dust. And she's just like, flick through the phone like, gets in the pockets. Get back to the car. She seriously goes, yeah. As soon as this old man girl sleeps, she's ready to load up her dick. You see her eyes. She's got that good old fashioned, to be a military undercover type of look on her face. Like, here we go. But yeah, 22 minutes in the madness. That's fine. Favorite parts coming up. It's like I love how they did the old Euro trash movies because what they lacked is special effects. Special effects makeup, they were doing the most ludicrous ways going on. We don't have any really latex. We really have any makeup, but we do have. So yeah, we put that. So you take this fine red and the only makeup effect they did was when they make them look evil. They put black lipstick on their lips and they're drawn back. Weird crap. But yeah, oh man. And even Bunny Fly didn't pop by. Bunny Fly was one of the first subscribers, man. So I know that I haven't heard. But like I was going, alright. I checked out my DMs and they go like 50 people talking about go live, alright. So I'm going live there and place the last name. And none of you wings will show up. Too terrible looking for me. So I don't know. So maybe the time is put there. Really put there.
What?
Why?
Aren't you?
Yeah, I am, but like I told you, I'm in an empty room and I don't care. I'm giving them the opportunity to show up, and they have less than an hour to do it, 40 minutes, whatever. And then I'm going to go about my way and finish watching a movie. But yes, I'm live. It doesn't matter because I'm in an empty room. But I knew that. But I give it a shot anyway.
I'll come in there, babe.
Huh?
I'll come in there.
That's up to you. That's just pathetic.
After that,
I don't really care, God.
you be in there ratting and raving, and I can hear you in the next room.
Well, you're in the same house. I hope you can hear me. The lengths of madness because I am self-isolating, and besides, my loyals are liars because they don't know to show up. Because I'll go live today. I went live today. There's 31 of you. Well, let's just say 30. There's 31 of you. And myself, and I can't even get the 15 of you that called me out last night online to show up here and you're not here. That's so mental. But I get it, it's cool. For me, it's like, I don't know if they're like the video because they only see who's in the room, who's watching this. but not in the chat is beyond me. So I got a person that's like the video, or is it just mad? Okay, typically in the chat, so it's mad. It's like, what are they all? It's like, yeah, I know I see put there. I'm over. And I left my whiskey in the fridge, and I gotta go get it.
My name?
What? I don't see anything. Because you're not in there. Anyway, back to the movie. This is the part where it starts. Let's let it escalate. So you can't get more pain set going. You're in a dude's house or practical mansion. We got an Iron Maiden in there, and I don't mean the group. Iron Maiden is like, look at the Twitch device. Big old brass baby doll with wide hips. With spikes on the inside of the body. Get up the line and put your inside. Unlock my money bear, my baby doll shaver. Hello, baby. Hello there. I'm not in my room alone. What a pity. That means they're gonna find me. Hello, good bear. When we find a good bear. Yeah, it's been like weird today. I had to deal with other stuff. Our inker, the guy who works on the English project, I'm not going to go about it. There's nowhere not like down yet. You won't believe me. I'll let you know. He advised me that he had an offer to go to the camp. Like, well, if you want to go, go. Like some people, I don't deceive you. I tell you one thing and do another. If he wants to work on this with me, he can. If not, that's fine. He quickly course corrected and squashed that man and got us to work. So we've been working on these things. I'm getting given too much stuff to work on, and I'm being known to override and being an intern. So anybody knows anybody who really can draw well, tell me how my DMs. That's one for what is that sound? So I started trying to broke through my head. I don't know what that is. I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You hear that? I thought it was just me tripping. Apparently not. I think somebody's working on one of the machines outside. Yeah, it's not the whiskey making it do. That's actually heard. There's a lot of course correction construction in it, but I don't know what that is. Anyway, I think the one that gets me most of this picture is the priest. He tries his best to be like, oh, he's trying to be cool. He's really young. He's like maybe 25. The demon's a lot more swift on that shit. I will have your soul on yourself. Yeah, I heard too. So, you know what? Other than food bears, like, we keep our bears, we have a room and everything like that going on outside. It allows you to know that, what is that sound? I seriously don't know what that is. Hold on for a minute. This is going to bug me. I mean, seriously starting to bug me. Hold on for that. Ring clanks. This is people entertainment. Oh, that's right. That's all I'm going to keep. Put bear entertainment. She's in here. Yeah. Guys up there, my DM's up again. I want to go live. It's not likely going to happen for a while. Because you're bratty and don't know to keep your appointments with me. Seriously. Hold on, I gotta go with that song. It's gonna trip me out. What is that? Well, that was it. Probably the computers. Probably.
My computer's not on there, but that's weird. I guess because we're so close, you know.
Network cross.
Yeah.
Well, we know not to do that again. Now, don't wait. That was just weird, dude. Oh, yeah. Where'd my dolly go? She took a dive, man. She jumped out of frame. She just stepped out. The system turned the same and they're the same network. That's what that was. Sorry about that. System malfunction. And yeah, that's cool. At least one of my subs showed up. One day I'll look back on this and I'll go, yeah, not much has changed. But I didn't get it for that anyway. But yeah, while I'm here, for those that know, I say, I want to shout out to my good friend in Canada, London, Diana, how you doing? Alright, and when you're on the road these days, but hey, what's up? Really cool. Dennis and Paul. But yeah, man. These are weird. My favorite part. Wish I could do this part. This is part of the steamy scene, which of course in the show that we get a quick slap on the wrist on what are you doing? This is when the progressive lesbian couple have their split. Everybody goes her way. And the priest is being tormented with a demon. She's going to have a look to the peril looking at all the structure. And even at the same time, now the other half of the other part of the lesbian kind goes her way to meet up with the married dude to the green chick was going to go together. Yeah. Still at you. So, I figure I need to cut the stream short right now because why not? But she served two purposes. One, keyword about the stream. Right. Did it. And I was there. You were. Second reason is for when you want to watch it later, man. Yeah. I'm glad you help. You really help out. You meet with Jack mate. I still want to take a step out. Matter of fact, I think that's one of the next videos. I need to update that because it's been a year. I want an answer. I still want that match. And I'm pretty sure probably did. No disrespect. I mean, on the average, is a straightforward match between Jack May and myself. He's considerably younger than I am, but I don't think I'll leave it as a handicap. I think it would serve a purpose for him because he's no boxing skills, but then he's no fight. So I don't trust playing being a double is probably a demon in the ring, but he won't roll unless he responds to me. So for any of my constituent subscribers, new role, make sure you subscribe also use the hashtag JackMate, get in contact with Giovanni for math.com. I want that match. Gives me an excuse to be back to London for a while. I haven't seen him in over 20 years. And also, because I really want to take him on the match. Because, if I win, she can lose something. Yeah, if I lose, I still get to see London for a while. So, yeah, I win either way. Literally, I'm letting me in for a while. Catch up with some of my friends, hit a few pubs. And then after that, hit the ring and see if I can take him out in less than 5 rounds and be done. If not, you know, it could be up like anything. That's the box. Nothing with your dojo, so I'm pretty sure you know. So perhaps, just perhaps, with that knowledge, in fact, maybe his youth wouldn't be completely factoring into it, but it's definitely something that to bear in mind. Age, stamina, his age, his stamina, etc. But that's not the issue. Right, still, the actually takes. Anyway, love this part here. This is the guy that's the one that's his sin and gluttony because he's been eating heavy. Sin frame of the movie. He's eating driving the bus after the little bus driver has a heart attack and he dies. He's eating on the way inside the place to his life. He's always eating legend called packed. That's not the point. She's sitting down with the demon girl. She's giving her everything you can want and need. Wine, food, meat, bread. What? You got it. He chokes on it. Got so. And then I lost count watching this because we talking to the head of the outskirts of the world. And echoing through. That's fine. And now we have the pretty wife, the luscious woman, taking herself down. She goes, damn, that girl that the old house. She's really people around there, this man's house. Was getting choked out as you look downstairs. Either way, we're talking full on the vacuum. Makes me about 10 minutes. Got some turkey, got some head, sausage, more wine. Gotta have wine. Remember, this is Euro horror films. Can't have a meal without wine if not. It's just not item. So, yeah. We don't need any more movies. However, all we need is the movies we've got. I mean, hell, there's still like off the top of my head, 30 movies I am still trying to see in the period of 5 years and then we have missed. Even with the video market and DVDs and there's just not enough time in the day to catch up with all the stuff that exists. Yeah. You guys talk about, oh, can you do a video on this person, with the other person? And when I do those videos, you know, of course, the other ones, well, I'll see the news and tip out and go, oh, I didn't that. No. Now, as it is, channel, we're going to do some changes, like, things like changes. And as it is, one of the changes is, so I start doing videos again, that takes it from up. Personally, financially, all the ones that are just left side menus, doing character arcs, really stories, doing illustrations, it has its moments. And then the moves are very generally. And there's the old fat boy goes to choke out. And then they created my fucking black makeup. Turning down the lights. That's it. Still sexy, but that's really creepy. Maybe it was in the 70s. But it's just like, when somebody just bugs her eyes out, we'll go back and say, that's her makeup game. Yeah. I'm chilling with some changes. Working on scribing novel. I got one more for people. Those who have been to the clip store, thanks for your donations. And for those that haven't, let's just say, I won't say anything right now, but go check out Infinity G on the subscribe site. Let's see something you would like to see. And the point is, those of you that were listening to add your contribution to my clip store, you folks will be in the gallery next week, and new videos on that channel will drop 2 weeks from today. Now, Exactly. And then while we were lunching, but then running like SoCal or something. It was straightforward because I knew SoCal. So I'm sure you know that. But and then you guys asked me to come out. 15 you guys asked me to do it. I'm here, so I said, yeah, sure enough. I think I really did. Much as amazing. Or much as me is, yeah, to get the drinking. And, yeah, gotta tell you, I'm not looking nice right now. But, Lord, you know what? It was only 41 minutes and 37 seconds in. You can have 24 minutes of work for them to come up. They should fulfill it and go. Yeah, anyway. How you drown the juicy brunette in a cool golden dust. Watch it disappear like she was like it's a, you guys should be trying to find a movie. You can find this movie, you go online, you can find it there, you go through like, they have people that come to rehash this one. Like St. Clair, like they're like video company, like pressure like 10 bucks type stuff. You know, if you have a Kmart here or a Walmart, you might be able to find them in that big old video bin. Look out for your stuff. Just to get stuff for the devil nightmares. Good old boys. Parts really going. I've been the same in the age, but because you see my driving drone, it was a pretty cool, but it's definitely a driving. Yeah, and the beer was like, dude, she gets up in there, what's wrong with Facebook? She just starts to disappear. Wow, very nice. Perfect. Flip this one. Yes. I think I don't know how it ends, but I will watch. Oh yeah. You ever seen House of Angela? That movie gets you. Movie gets you. I think it's that same, I believe that's the same actor who played in the original Last House on the Left as one of Lakers' producers. Man, he was in the movie is so bizarre. Yeah, man, it is. It's about a guy. He's almost borrowing jerk, but he's a mechanic and he's a scumbag. And it's a Serbian dude below. It's like, dude, I do what he wants because he's like, he's the alpha male. He's not. He's a scumbag. When they set this fool up, man, and then Burma first thing I grow up to my tail right now because I'm crap. Find out people that pretend to be your friends and people liars and liars and think asses about things and when I went to corrupt lifestyle and for kicks. So they didn't do him like that for kicks. They set him up because at the top of this movie, not only was this guy violating, raping, murder a woman, that's within the first 10 minutes of the movie. He proceeds to go, right? He's doing the mechanic thing. This guy rolls up and like, yeah, man, come on out, go to the party. That was his first one. And, generally, if you do something, or you do not, that person's the person who's pulling you out, and let me screw you up. So we got him, and he's doing. He comes out to party, not realizing, yeah, man, this is too good to be true, guy. He's rich social rights. And you garage ass to come down here and party with them. Nah, you wouldn't get it. So you got the brother, the victim there, and this ballhead doesn't realize it. And he's not thinking about his transgressions. He's too busy thinking about what he can do next. So he's perfect for him. And it's like, alright. And he teaches them this in this book, and he watches and doesn't have them. There's little skips and because we don't have to stay here. It was different. We don't know. So, let me pump this needle and get it down there. And screw it up. They play hard and heavy. People do sometimes. They just lie to lie. Not realizing I'm not only do you realize it. The reason that they're still alive because you don't look good orange. It's not a prisoner thing, but don't think that that crime is not forgiven. Matter of fact, it's kind of like Tony Roy. He's in prison because he pulled the wall against him. We think I might do something that's really upset me. We'll leave it at that. I mean, problems. But anyway, it's like I said, I'm going to call somebody. I'm going to call on Yellow Roger 59 because he was really almost insistent on please go live, please make it video. Alright, go live. And he was saying, heard this, 47 minutes, but they will bestly be needed for this, and that's why I don't care. Hold on, you care about what you should. Guys, really, maybe looking green at least. You're drinking with me. Maybe that's what I'm going to do. Because the lecture is friends. I mean, you got at least 5 friends you only told 2. You're doing good. I got 5 friends you only told 1. You're being bad. You think, evidence, any numbers low on money or in the basement, all of those stuff where when numbers are below 1,000 stand up. We know 100K is good. I'm not even at 100. Yet, videos that I've done and still do have views up in the hundreds. Within weeks, depending if I just don't show you on myself. And what happens? Not one of you like, share, subscribe. You little deviant little brats that are going to come on and have to go. Now, to your part, stop being a prick. Subscribe and do what you're supposed to do. Because there's a lot of other things involved here than your quick gratification of what you make and whatever else you do. For a lot of reasons why I just popping by, like this stuff, even at the basement level doing things, you do videos because you enjoy doing them, but also you do them for people that enjoy watching. But those people that quote enjoy watching are watching. You know why you waste your time type things where your mind goes. Lazy down and go. Think of other things like drink. Or maybe eat bad. Okay. So you okay. Think of the madness of everything that you do. Really doing it. And by the way, if you think of it, I'm sure we put a class where your tongue is not because believe me, I'm upset with most of you. They're like, pouring out for days and days. Please give us a video. Please give us a video. So I gave you a team that we have got live streaming. So we hook up. Go to the people in, to the family, to the clan. You have a show. Barbecue. There you go. It's just not cool. So it's your choice. My choice to go home. I was going to do a nice, 15-minute main video. And now I think I might just do a moderate 3-minute video to keep my promise to my love. And yeah, until next year. Or until I can get over her videos for the live stream because I would like to do her. So Mrs. Nice, you watching this, please feel my team. We love having you on the channel. And you have a lot of fans over here. And as it is, I'm pretty sure Sister Traffic away 3 weeks ago. So if you do see this video, give us a like. Because you're the clan. You're the engine. I've been a fan of subscribing us for years. Since the early days of your serial killer, and the storyteller. And as you say, she's much more than just a sexy dog. She's honest. So, yeah. So, girls, if you really want to plan what we are about, we make the channel grow, see things done where you go ahead. I got this channel to watch, it does all kinds of stuff. You can do all this stuff, but we're not having me up like say, so that's all going back. Anything similar to your favorite TV, got to go ahead and like, share, subscribe, and you want to hook me up? What's up? I give you the things to do in the party, in the party bag. No, not fair. But I get it. So after all your belly again, you drinks with please make it come alive. Live life. That's cool. That's how it's time to hang. That's cool. Because I forgot about that part. You know, that shows he wanted to get shot. You know, pushes the man in his own sword for him. And he irritates him. As you know, that's a lot of. By the time they got to do it, yeah, he could be able to do a whole. But yeah. So, very meaning to end of our conclusion, keeping our promise about our. I'm not sure. It's really. It's fine. So we're going to do so. And half shift of whiskey left. We'll see that. I'm going to have that. I'm going to reflect on the fact that you guys been both like me last night. Wasting your time around. That's fine. I mean, you guys, if you guys are out there, you're going to make it right. See, it's the finish of the pain. Tell them to stop making movies. They have no good. So much stuff that's on that archive. Now I'm still trying to catch it again. I own 3 of them, so I'm missing 2. Can't see, can't really drive away at 3 in the morning. Here's my close. It's really bad. So just we start again time. They're saying, why don't you watch during the day? Watch it on stop. When all the crap that you have, all the different countries. I mean, you want to have a good time watching a good movie? Watch a Thai horror. Watch a Japanese horror. I'm not talking about the gorge stuff. There's still more stuff in that more for the gorgeous you can follow in there. And more than regular. If you're going to watch something, screw the American adaptations because they're more there. Watch the original Japanese one. You're bored and feel the whole goof thing right now. Power watch it. There are 10 grudge movies. 10. 10. Between the Americans and the Japanese part, there are 10 grudge movies. Power watch all the songs of bitches. You watch them, I guarantee you, like, well, look. Okay. Then after that, if you haven't seen those, a lot of people have not, or they're getting up to. You right on by telling out to the film. What's this? It's like taking your lunch and going to a shredder and put on a plane or eat it. It's still going to taste the same, but it's not going to have that like texture. But watch a Thai horror film. Matter of fact, you want to watch a really good movie. Watch the tagline. Part 1 and Part 2. It will make someone weird if you know anything about what the tagline is about. It's based on a real deal. Of this chicken home. It was like family picnic gathering, whatever have you. Videotape. We were watching the video. There was a girl at the end of the line that was not in the film. Damn ghost. That's where that came from. So you're okay. Yeah. So the tagline is definitely a recommendation to go check out some crazy horror. It's not American made, it's not watered down. Definitely creep you out. Check it out. I guarantee you that different. Oh, you want to talk about something? Nothing. This is not a gripe. It's kind of like a push T-series. And that's the one thing I love about T-series. T-series is only competition with PewDiePie. And PewDiePie is the one that's even better. T-series is the entire content from India. So you go. The one thing I love about Bollywood's movies are this. It doesn't happen all the time, but it happens 85% of the time. No matter what genre the Bollywood film is, whether it's drama or a comedy or a romantic, interesting type things, they break out in song and dance out of nowhere. It's like the good old movies in the 50s and 40s. Like, these grand dance routines, well choreographed, you going to do. It's one that's so crazy. I wish I could remember that. Is where this girl's in a prearranged marriage. You wouldn't be surprised there. And she was going to get married. And she met this guy on the train. She was coming back from university because she was going to school. And I was like, oh, I'm going to school before. She met him. He was smitten. He wanted her back. He was like, oh, that happened. She was getting married to another dude. But he was so infatuated with her. He was like, I'm going to marry her. We're sneaking to the wedding party. And I'm going to get next to him. So he pretended to be like one of the boys that belonged to her fiance's wedding party. So long story short, they beat the crap out of him at one point. And after all that mess and that drama, they're like, yeah, we had to dance at some point. They went for like 15 minutes and then got back with the rest of the movie. And no, she didn't marry me. She was pretty rich married. She married the other guy that helped me with her. So, okay, guys. Is, 59 minutes in, an hour is fulfilled. I want to thank the Put Bear for coming by. She came by today. You 15 monkeys that jumped in my squirrel cage last night telling me I'd go live. I went live. You were here. I've been watching the replay. You know what it is. And he was always open. And channel growth and things change. When the poetry stuff back, it comes to once more Megan stuff. I already referred you to a channel which I can say go show some love again. If you haven't already subscribed, if you haven't already subscribed to me and checked our video, well, by all means, like, share, subscribe. It's been an hour. Time to go. The next time is the Chronicles. I'm out. Do what you gotta do. Till we do what we need to do. Be somewhere in the middle and destroy enemies at the end. Alright, guys. In the echoing room. I'm out. Finish my whiskey. Have a cigarette. Call it a day. Love you. Or not. Your stream will stop immediately. If you no longer have to do it, you must exit now. Yes, I know. End it today. Immediately, so you goodbye now.